The medieval world is an extraordinary world because it's pre-science. So what people believe is firstly what the church teaches them, the legends that are around them, extraordinary things that they observe that they can't explain, so they in a sense create an explanation. But so that means that you get this incredibly rich background of legends which the people at the time completely believed to be authoritative explanations of what happened in the world. So for instance, there's a real belief that there is a set of beings who live in the clouds and who will swing down to earth on the clouds and come into graveyards and haunt people. And we've got drawings of these beings and we've got records of these beings. There's a belief that people can call up a storm by dabbling in the water. So in one of the novels, I have our two heroines accused of being storm bringers. The people think that they played with water and called up a storm because they're ill wishers. And people really believe that that was possible. So in the most recent novel, Dark Tracks, we actually open with an outbreak of dancing sickness, which was, we would now call it mass hysteria. But basically, I don't think it matters what you call it. We can't explain it even now with all the psychology and neurology and science that we have at our disposal. At the time, what people observed was that for no apparent reason, often a woman, generally poor people, would start dancing, and one after another would dance, and they would dance from town to town, begging and being driven onward. And finally, sometimes after as much as a year, the dancing band would just die out and they would collapse. Some people danced to their deaths. Some people danced themselves into poverty, and some people never got home again. And so at the start of the novel of Dark Tracks, what you have is what we would call an outbreak of mass hysteria, and in a sense that sets the tone for this very dark novel, which is about fears that people can't understand, they can't describe, but which they act on.